Hello again. Welcome back to the F8 Customs YouTube channel. What we're going to talk about today is one of my favorite products and something that's near and dear to me, and that is going to be the F8 Customs Poly Bench shirts. So starting out, what we have here is a stock size. This is a 52, just for your information. Like I mentioned in the beginning, poly is near and dear to me. While I still hold the current heaviest poly bench ever done, which is actually in single ply, so I have a long history with working with these types of shirts. This is fairly new to F8, and we have a 2-ply with a brand new proprietary blend of poly. I've worn these, I've trained with them, both single and double. And this is a very soft material. It actually is quite comfortable to wear, especially multiply. This is open back, and they come with one Velcro closure. We also have on the back of the shirt these handles, which is really going to help aid in setting the shirt. So instead of having to bunch up the material on the back or grab the collar, we have these nylon handles, one on each side, and therefore your handler, your spotter, can grab the handles and pull you into the shirt, makes setting it a lot easier. And if we look kind of at the front of the shirt, if you notice strikingly is how large and scooped that collar is. So this collar really cuts way down to the chest of the shirt. So you're going to use a lot of collar when benching with the shirt. So it's a very heavy duty, thick collar. And it also comes with very thick and reinforced chest or shoulder seams right here in the front of the shirt, one on each side. And those seams wrap all the way around. It encompasses the entirety of the sleeves. One key feature that I'm particularly fond of, if we look here, if the shirt was on me, this one is obviously way too small. The arm seam is actually near the front. Okay, so it's actually going to run along your bicep. Traditionally, your seams are going to be on the back of the arm. So when you're bringing a heavy weight down, that seam is digging into the back of your arm. Most or all of my poly numbers were done in the katanas, and I used to joke that they were named katanas because it felt like you had a blade on the back of your arm slicing your arm open on the way down. But with the seam being rotated towards the front here, more along the bicep, now you're going to have a smooth amount of material here on the back of the arm that's not going to dig into you, bringing your weights down. So for me personally, this is one of my favorite pieces of the construction. Just seeing that seam has been rotated from the back to the front makes it much more of an enjoyable experience to bench. I mean, poly traditionally also has been extraordinarily painful to use. If it hurts, it means you're wearing it correctly, wearing it tight enough. However, sometimes that gets a little bit distracting. I used to lose skin off the back of my arm, so that is a very nice feature. And speaking on alterations, we have these shirts, both single ply and multiply, in stock sizes. But one of the great things about F8 Customs is that you can build your very own 100% custom shirt with all your measurements, or you can start with a stock shirt like this one, get it, break it in, kind of ballpark your general size. Once it's broken in, then you can send it in later on to get it altered, sized down, sleeves shortened, sleeves tightened, add length to the belly, which I always have to do. Bring the chest in, reinforce the collar, anything you want can be done through F8 Customs. So that was going to do it for today. We were talking about the F8 Customs line of poly bench shirts. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below the video, and we will see you next time.